Hi, friends.
¿Cómo estás?
Don't know it.
How are
De
you?
nada.
That's your welcome. Oh, gosh. Gosh. Wow.
I took
Okay.
French in college, so.
Hello, everyone.
All right. Well, Miss K, Miss V here. It's backwards. We know. Miss V.
It's cool.
She forgot to tell me that.
It's okay.
All right.
Happy Earth Day.
Happy Earth Day. We love our planet. Look how nice and shiny it is out there.
I
The sun
love
is
our
shining.
planet.
It's beautiful. Look
Best
at all that.
planet, hands down.
Flowers. Hands down.
Hands down. I dare someone from Mars to sit, like,
I
Tell me
dare
how
another
great their
planet
planet
to
is.
stand up and tell us that they're better.
best. We got water. We got good weather.
Yeah.
We're not burning hot. We're not too cold.
Perfect temperatures
temperature.
in the middle. There's life. This is our book today. The Soda Bottle School. Wow. So think about that title real quick. The Soda Bottle School.
Thinking about it.
Okay, what could that mean?
I don't know. This is going to be a weird story if it's about kids living inside a giant soda bottle.
Yeah, could you fit maybe they're miniature?
I have no
Small
clue.
kids?
And then there's a dog with a soda bottle.
Okay.
I'm going to read this little thing right here. It says, a true story of recycling,
Teamwork?
teamwork, and one crazy idea.
Oh.
I'm excited.
All right. I'm excited too. Let's crack this bad boy open.
Crack. Here it goes.
Okay.
The soda bottle school.
By Senor
Senor.
Laura Kuttner and Suzanne Slade, illustrated by Aileen Dara. Darach.
You want to?
Each morning, the Guatemalan sun climbed the mighty Tungash volcano to wake the small, sleepy town of Granados below. Fernando thought nothing exciting ever happened in his village. But then, something amazing happened. And it all started with one crazy idea.
I love crazy ideas. That day began like every other. Mama got ready for work while Abuela fixed black beans and eggs, and Abuelo told his stories. Then Fernando walked the steep hill to school. Up, up, up he climbed until he spied the school's metal roof.
All right.
I noticed that they're using some words that I'm not familiar with, like abuela and mama and abuelo. So
thinking about picture power, though, Miss V, it looks like maybe that's referring to these two people.
yes. And I think it's in a different language. I think it's in Spanish. My Spanish speakers out there, Renata. Who speaks Spanish in your class?
A few people, actually.
Cool.
I have a few
That's
friends.
awesome.
Annabelle and Emily. Those are
Ooh,
some
shout out
fun.
to my Spanish speakers. Okay, go for it.
Fernando joined some friends playing football before school. As he ran across the playground, he waved to his favorite teacher, Senor Laura. Before she moved to the village, Fernando was the only person in the whole school who wore glasses. But not anymore. Senor Laura wore them too. Their glasses helped them see lots of things. Delicate spider webs, brilliant hummingbirds, colorful rainbows in the distance, and sometimes they even saw possibilities, new ideas. Others didn't.
The morning bell rang out. 200 students squished inside the small
Whoa.
schoolhouse. 2 grades squashed into one classroom.
2 grades. So not even just like us two, it would be like first grade and kindergarten.
All of
of
kindergarten,
them.
all of first grade, one classroom.
Squished.
Look at this. They have to share desks and all these things. Wow. The walls between the classrooms didn't even reach the ceiling. So hundreds of voices echoed through the school all day, every day.
Oh, man.
Some days it was too noisy to even think. Oh my goodness. Look, do you see this guy right here? He's like, I can't even think right now. It's
Hands
so
on my face.
loud.
Can't concentrate.
So that's this is the problem of the book.
After morning lessons, mathematics, and ciencia, okay, it was time for recreo.
Ooh, I wonder what recreo is,
What does it
guys.
sound like, recreo?
It's
Kind of sounds like recess.
Sounds like recess.
Fernando ran into the wide, grassy schoolyard. He found Senor Laura sitting on a large frame made of red metal. The frame was the empty shell of a classroom that had not been finished. Years before the village had started building new rooms, but there wasn't enough money to finish them. But there was one thing Granados had plenty of: trash.
Oh, wait.
The problem began when products in fancy packages started arriving from other countries. Now, old water bottles, soda bottles, chip bags, grocery sacks littered the land. The town didn't have recycling centers, no garbage trucks, not even a dump. There was no place to put their trash. Senor Laura took a sip of cold soda, then sat her bottle beside a metal bar. The plastic bottle sparkled in the sunlight. It was exactly the same width as the metal bar. And that's when it happened. The crazy idea.
Whoa. Hey, friends, I wonder if we can even guess what the crazy idea might be. Let's talk about the problem. They have a school building, but it's way too small. Mm-hmm. And this teacher is sitting inside a half-built school building. So they have the frame, but they weren't able to finish it because they
couldn't build
money.
The actual walls.
Yeah. The other problem is there's so much trash.
Garbage everywhere. They don't know what to do with it.
What do you do with your trash at home, Miss Kay?
Oh, recycling. You recycle it, and someone comes and gets it from us. Mm-hmm. Garbage, you put it in a garbage can, and someone comes and gets it from us.
Yeah. In this country,
it doesn't go anywhere.
It doesn't go anywhere. They don't have garbage men. They don't have garbages to go and take it someplace else.
It just piles up.
So there's wrappers, there's soda cans everywhere.
Litter all over.
Senor Laura ran to the principal's office and told her all about it. I love this idea, Principal Rita said. Did I skip a page?
No, you just, yeah.
Okay. Let's get started right away. Then Senor Laura and the principal visited Fernando's classroom. Our trash piles are too big and our school is too small, Senor Laura said. Do you think we could build a new school with all old bottles and trash?
Wow.
This is a true story, you guys. Pretty cool. That would take a lot of bottles, one student said. It sounds like a lot of work, worried another. I'm not sure we could do it, sighed a third. Fernando pushed his glasses up on his nose and peered outside. He studied the trash surrounding the school. He imagined a row of colorful bottles on the metal frame. He pictured hundreds and hundreds of bottles stacked on each other. Then he saw it in his brain. A new, bigger school.
You can do this.
A school with enough room for everyone.
Fernando couldn't wait to start. His excitement spread to his friends, family, and neighbors. Before long, the whole town was talking about the school's crazy idea. Everyone wanted to help. Students, teachers, papas, mamas, abuelos, abuelas, even the mayor.
No way. The mayor?
Children started collecting bottles near school, in town, beside fields. Fernando lugged bags of sticky bottles to school. He washed each one and set the bottles in the sun to dry. Day after day, the bottle pile grew. Students filled Principal Reina's office with bottles, leaving only a narrow path to her desk.
Oh my goodness.
So I kind of like that they washed it though, because sometimes trash can be kind of smelly. They made sure that before they did anything with it, they cleaned it.
Yeah.
And they saved all the clean stuff.
The empty bottles weren't strong enough to build a wall, so students stuffed the bottles with trash to create eco-ladrillos.
Ooh.
I don't even know what that means. I guess this is an eco-ladrillos.
Yeah, it's a bottle filled with the trash.
Wow. Using small sticks, they shoved old chip bags, grocery sacks, and plastic trash into the bottles. The more eco-ladrillos the children made, the cleaner and more beautiful their village became. What?
Wait a second.
So cool. They're solving two problems at one time.
So not only are they using the bottles, they're also using the trash around them.
And they're cleaning their whole village and making a
bigger school.
Amazing.
Wow. Before long, they cleaned up the entire town.
Wow.
Oh.
This is awesome.
Almost got me there. Watch out.
This is awesome teamwork. I'm loving it. The bad news blew through the village. Oh, then bad news
Oh,
blew
no,
through
what
the
could have
village like an
happened?
August caliente wind. The bottles had been counted. They needed thousands more.
Whoa.
The school could not be finished again. But Fernando still believed in the crazy idea. His friends did too. So they strapped on their sandals, they walked miles to nearby towns, they gathered more bottles and trash, and they kept stuffing. That's
Stuff.
called persistence, Miss Kay.
And I think it's very impressive of their
admirable.
persistence. Yes.
Yes. Fernando stuffed bottles before school, during recess, after school. He stuffed until his hands got blistery.
Oh.
After 6 long months, that's half a year, friends. Wow.
Half a year.
The town finally had enough Eco Ladrillos, 6,000 in all. It was time to start building. Let's start building.
The mayor bought bales of chicken wire. Students rolled wire over the metal bars and tied it securely in place. They left 2 huge holes for windows. Good idea.
Yeah.
The Guatemalan sun would give them plenty of free light. Fernando stocked bottles between the wire, straight and tall. When the wall grew over his head, he climbed a homemade ladder and kept stacking. Soon the wall was high as a mighty ceiba tree. Children stuffed trash between the bottles to make the wall solid and secure. Villagers gathered to admire their rainbow-colored walls, but the school wasn't finished just yet.
Ooh, what are they going to do next?
Ooh.
Interesting.
Well, this looks really cool, though. Look at those rainbow-colored
I
walls.
bet it's
all
like
those bottles.
beautiful.
Yeah, and they secure them in.
Yeah.
Amazing.
The children dragged heavy bags of powdery cement inside.
wow.
They sifted rocky sand through screens. They mixed water into the fine sand and cement powder until it turned to a very sticky paste. Fernando threw a glob of cement on a wall. Splat!
Splat.
Students covered the plastic wall. Splat, splat, splat.
Splat, splat.
Oh, I love those exclamation points.
Oh,
Splat.
yeah.
Local masons poured thick cement floors. Village welders installed windows and doors. Then the children grabbed brushes and painted the walls with bright rainbow colors. Some rooms were blue like the wide, endless sky. They painted the outside with Principal Reina's favorite color, orange.
After 15 months, wait a second, that's over a year, Miss
Wow.
V. The school was finally finished. Ugly trash had turned into a beautiful school, and Granados was cleaned up. Joy filled the village, a joy so big it had to be celebrated. The town decided to throw a huge fiesta.
Woo!
Fernando and his friends decorated the school with streamers and signs. The principal gave a speech. The mayor cut a thick red ribbon. And then hundreds of feet danced to the powerful beat of Mayan songs. Papas cheered, mamas cried, but Fernando, he just smiled. His school was exactly as he and Senor Laura had pictured. Big and beautiful, with plenty of room for everyone.
I wonder what the beat was like. Maybe it was a little bit like this. Like, oh no, we got an overall problem over here. Okay.
Oh, okay. Whoopsies. You want to fix that?
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll fix it later.
Okay.
That isn't the end of the story. Nearby villages heard about the school made of trash. They began picking up their old bottles and bags too. They used them to build new schools, recycling centers, fences, and more. And it all began with
One crazy idea.
And you know what's cool? The crazy idea came from a kid.
A student.
A student, not from an adult. What? Real pictures?
True story, remember? So let's see. A note from the authors. The author was Senor Laura.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Let's zoom in. Where's Senor
Okay.
Laura? I don't know.
I don't know which one she is, but she's one of them.
I think it's her because we'll see a picture at the
Oh, see,
end
I
of the
was
book.
thinking it was her because I thought she was the illustrator.
No, we can look. We can
Okay.
look. And then, oh, yes, see, there's Senora Laura again. Sorry, Miss Kay. Miss Kay's trying to see. I'm not letting her see. She's right there. There's a bunch of kids. Miss Kay, right there.
Help.
There's Miss Senora Laura, and here's a bunch of the kids. It says, Senor Laura and friends stand in front of a wall of Eco Ladrillos. Right there.
So maybe
How
this
cool.
is Suzanne then. Cool.
Oh, yeah. And then look at the ends.
Oh,
I don't
it
know
tells
what
us
that page
out.
is. Oh, yeah.
No, it doesn't tell us.
Hey, you guys, there's a dedication in this book. We talk about it sometimes. It's really long. We're not going to read
But
it.
it's dedicated to people.
It's dedicated to people. And
Oh,
here's...
cool.
You want to talk about that or just
Okay,
point
well,
some
it just
people
says
out?
who the author is and the illustrator. So here's the illustrator. Someone's the author. Here's the teacher we were talking about, though, and that's pretty cool. She's the real-life Senor Laura in the book. She wrote this book because she wanted to inspire young readers to believe in themselves and work together to make the world a better place and
So beautiful.
have fun at the same time. And it looks like they did have fun. Think about how much work they did, Miss V, and how much work they had to keep doing. They never gave up until their school was big enough and their garbage was cleaned up.
That was so cool.
Yeah, it was a really cool book. The Soda Bottle School.
I'm inspired. I'm feeling
What can we do
inspired.
this Earth Day, Miss
V.
V, in order to help our planet?
Oh my goodness. Well, I feel like this book makes me think of like reusing stuff. Like, what is something that I personally get rid of all the time? Okay, wait, I'm actually thinking right now of stuff I use every single day that I throw out.
What is it?
Dental floss.
Okay, all right.
But I don't know.
Could we make like a really strong rope? Could we,
It's so gross. I don't think we should use
I don't know
dental
if we can
floss.
use dental floss, but if you don't throw out new stuff though. All right.
Let's skip that one.
Well, yeah, well,
What is one type of garbage that you use a lot?
you know what? You know when you order takeout, right? And they give you those plastic containers. And sometimes I just throw those plastic containers away because they're really dirty and they, I think I could do, okay, well, then don't ask. I think I should really do more for those plastic containers. I have some in school, but I should try to use more of them. I should try to get more, save more, so they're not just going right into the garbage.
That's a good idea. You know, my friend Mrs. Florio, who used to work in my class, she used to save, because we get little containers with the breakfast every morning with like Lucky Charms and the cereal, and we use those then for paint containers. So that's a good idea.
Yeah, I use the yogurt containers. That's a good one.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think? What's something you throw away or maybe don't take care of that could use a little bit more loving and can be reused as something else? Something to think about.
Yeah,
Help
something
the
to think
earth.
about. That's what we're going to be talking about today. My sentence for my class is going to be, I want you to think of one thing that you can reuse,
Okay.
draw a picture of it, and write a sentence about it.
Okay, well, ditto. So, my class, yes. And yeah, take a picture, bring it on tomorrow, bring it on Monday, whenever you get a chance, and we'll talk about some different things we can reuse and what we might have an idea to reuse them for.
Like using dental floss for necklaces.
If you want to run with that, let's.
No, that's so gross. I won't do that to you guys, okay? I'm not going to make you a
Next
necklace.
time you make necklaces, Miss V, I'm gonna
floss.
really study
Run
that.
hard away from me. Okay, ready? Super cool high five. Ready?
Ah!
Good.
Cool. Have a great Earth Day, my friends.
Bye.